it's Katie Harlan. I'm back with another video for our leadership series. Just a little aside, you might hear some banging. We're having some work done in our house. But when you own your own business and you've got kids home too, you've got to just make it work. And it works right now. So I hope the noise doesn't bother you. Today we're going to talk about being generous with your products, your goods, or your services. I saw this on Instagram on EntreLeadership's feed. And it is a quote that's in one of their books, so that's something that you might follow up with, the EntreLeadership program. And I just loved it. It is something I've spent a lot of time thinking about, and while I've always felt like I'm fairly generous with my goods, products, and services, reading this sort of gave me permission to even lean into that more. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. First of all, before I give you some personal examples, I want to talk about some instances where entrepreneurs have done this in my life. So speaking of having work done in our house, our contractor Jim, who we've known for years and comes and does work for us has done it several times. He is so generous with his services. So if, for example, the other day I was leaving and he was outside and he said, "Do you mind if I trim this branch, Katie? It's just hanging low when I drive in with my trailer." And I'm like, "Sure." He is always doing stuff like that, just being helpful. The other day I said, "Okay, Jim, I gotta run. I've got groceries to bring in." And he said, "Do you need some help?" So he's always being generous with his time, and because of that and the quality of his work, I always go back to him. Another example, I try to get facials once a month or every 6 weeks or so, and I've been going to the same girl, Danielle, for 3 years now. And she is always doing these little add-ons depending on what I need and how much time she has. Light treatment add-on, extra chemical peel add-on, tinting my eyebrows add-on. These things that she could be, totaling up and adding to the price, but she just adds them in as the total package. And then one more example, there's a woman in our town who does meal kits once a week. It's amazing, and her prices are so low, and that's not why I buy them. I buy them because the quality is incredible, but that coupled with the low price, I just will always buy them from her. And so when you're thinking about how you can be generous with your goods and products and services, it's not about the money. And I think that's maybe where we get hung up on it and caught up in being a little bit afraid to do something a little more generous because we don't want to undersell our goods, products, services, right? That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm just suggesting that think about how you can add more value by being a little bit generous to what you already offer. So here are some examples of what I've done recently. I just hosted a party, and I did a drawing for the hostess that had the most sales, a $50 gift card. Now that's kind of a lot. And I was feeling like a little bit like, is this necessary? I gave her the $50 gift card. She was so happy, and she ordered way more than that $50 gift card. I think her order was $200. And I thought, okay, this is just another sign from the universe that generosity always comes back. And of course, that's not why we do it. We don't do it to get it back, but it's just a byproduct of being generous. Another example, this month I wanted to highlight a fundraiser that I just love, an organization in my VIP group where it's just my best customers. And so I decided to do a fundraiser for this organization where everybody that donated a set amount to this fundraiser, I would gift them with a pair of leggings because I sell leggings. And you guys, it has been so good. Not only is it getting people in the products that might not have tried before, but all of these people, and yeah, I'll be there in just a minute. Okay, thank you. All of these products, or all of these people rather, are getting to know this organization that they might not have otherwise known. And I know that by being generous with the products this month, I know that it's creating some loyalty within my customer base. So I just encourage you to think about how you can be generous with your products, goods, or services. It doesn't mean that you have to undersell yourself, and it doesn't mean that you have to spend thousands of dollars giving out your products. It just means it's okay to be generous because it will always come back to you, and it will create some really loyal customers in the process. Thanks for putting up with the noise, guys. I hope you have a great day.